Just the other day, one of my AI Kids books made me over $200 in a day in profit. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can also create a $200 a day or more AI Kids book. I'm also going to show you how you can create this book in minutes using a new AI tool. And I'm going to break down every step on how to create high-selling AI Kids books that could potentially earn you hundreds or even thousands of dollars per month. Let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to come up with a book idea for our kids book. And kids books are a very interesting niche for self-publishing. The way to find high quality, high selling, high demand kids book niches on Amazon is simple. You have to find either a topic or a problem to solve that a kids book can cover that parents will want. So basically, an example of a problem a kids book could solve would be a kid biting their nail. So the problem is that the kid has a bad habit of biting their nails, and the parent is looking for a book or a tool that can help their child stop doing that. So what our kids book can do is it can have like a character who's like a little kid who bites their nails. They go on like an adventure, and then at the end of the book, they're taught that biting your nails is bad for you, and it'll offer some solutions for the child to stop biting their nails. That would be an example of a kids book that solves a real problem for a parent that a parent will then buy on Amazon. And you can usually sell books like this for up to $20 per book, meaning you can make almost double what you would usually make on a kids book. The other type of kids book you can create and sell well on Amazon is a kids book that covers like a topic or a story. So an example of this would be an octopus themed kids book. A little while ago, I had an octopus themed kids book that sold pretty well. So basically, in a nutshell, to create high selling kids books, you have to either have a story that is inside of a niche that covers some kind of interesting topic to a kid, or a kids book that solves a problem for a parent. What we're going to do is we're going to head over to a website called litpal.ai. And litpal is a website that allows you to create entire books in minutes using AI. So once I've signed up for litpal and got some credits, I'm going to navigate over to the kids book generator. And litpal makes this super simple. All I have to do is get an image of a character that I want to have in the book. So I'll just use this AI generated image of a little kid, and then I'll drag and drop that there. I'll call the kid Sally. And then in the prompt, I'll just say, Sally goes on an adventure to learn about why she shouldn't bite her nails and why it's bad for her. And at the end of the story, the resolution is that Sally stops biting her nails and has healthy, clean habits. So I'll go ahead and put this prompt into Lit, and in less than 4 minutes, the book is actually going to be finished generating. I'll have an entirely illustrated and written kids book that I can almost immediately sell on Amazon. And just like that, the book has been finished generating, and we have all of the images and text right here for us to download. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up Canva, and actually inside of my community, AI Bookpreneurs, the link is actually the top link in the description. I actually have all sorts of Canva templates you can copy and paste to create high-selling books on Amazon, and the kids book template is actually one of them. So anyways, I'm going to open up this kids book template. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag and drop the images and text into this template, and in a couple minutes, once I've done that and formatted it and made it look all nice and pretty, I'm going to go ahead and press the export button on Canva. And just like that, the manuscript for our kids book is finished. And now we have a ready to sell kids book manuscript, but now we have to create the cover. And to create a high quality cover, what we're going to do is we're going to go back into litpal, and I'm going to use the cover generator to create a square cover for our kids book. So I'll just type in my prompt real quick, change around some of the settings, and in a couple minutes, my cover will be done. And just like that, my cover is done, and I can put it into Canva and format it. So now that we have both the cover and the manuscript done for our book, what we're going to do is I'm going to actually go into Amazon KDP and list it on Amazon for free. And after Amazon reviews my book, it'll be ready and live for sale on Amazon. So I'll just press the big yellow create book button on Amazon KDP. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill out this form on Amazon KDP to list my book on Amazon. I'm just going to put in my title, my description, what my author name is. And I'm also going to upload the cover and the manuscript files as PDFs, so that way Amazon can actually print my books. And just like that, my book has been submitted for publishing, and in a few days, I will start to see sales coming in from Amazon as I start marketing this book. Now, to market your kids book, it's actually very, very simple. To create a high-selling kids book on Amazon, it all comes down to two things. One, the niche that you chose. So we already did this earlier. We found a profitable niche. And then reviews. Reviews are quite important on Amazon because the more reviews you have, more sales you get, because reviews create social trust for your book. And the way I actually personally get reviews on my books is a service called Gemsy. Basically what it is it's like a website where you can read and review other people's books, and you'll earn points. And then as you earn points, you can then spend those points to get other people to review your books for you. And I've actually done this a lot of times. I've tried a lot of different book reviewing services, and by far, I found that Gemsy is the one I like the most. Not only does it allow me to get reviews pretty quickly, I can also get a lot more reviews on there than I can from other services. So it's just the one that I've been using personally first my own books, and it's the one I recommend you guys to start using. I actually have a link in the description that if you want to sign up to Gemsy, I recently spoke to the owner of Gemsy, and he actually is willing to give viewers of my channel a discount on their Gemsy subscription. Use code ZACH30 checkout to get a discount on your Gemsy subscription when you sign up. So just like that, guys, in a couple of minutes, we have created our own potentially high-selling AI Kids book. And like I said, my AI Kids books still sell to this day. Like I said, literally just the other day, one of my AI Kids books made me over $200 in profit. Selling AI Kids books, by far one of the most untapped niches on Amazon to get into right now, especially with how easy it is to create the books using LitPal and Canva. I recommend pretty much everyone to do this style of book. And I hope you go ahead and start publishing your first kids book today. And as always, guys, stay publishing.